So this is a message for all those who are still hating on the up-and-coming cook show for Meghan Markle. So, again, let's keep it very simple. What Meghan Markle is doing here, it's not for you. It's not for you. And if you find yourself already hating the show before you've even watched it, and people coming out saying, Meghan Markle, I will not be watching your show, and it's already a flop. Well, I mean, that in itself is a stupid argument because the show hasn't even aired yet. But you see how people like me are in our kitchens baking, right? This show is for people like me. Meghan, being a Black, biracial woman of color, she is doing this show for people like me who get inspired by people like her. So if you are not a woman who gets inspired, right, please don't watch the show. Please don't be triggered by the show, because this show, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's for me. It's for people like me. And people who, we can't wait. We can't wait for this show to air, because do you know what? We want the Montecito life. We want to just be inspired by Meghan Markle, because not only does she inspire people like me, but she also inspires our children. So please sit out this conversation, sit out this program, sit out this whole thing, because the reason you don't understand it is because it's not for you. I don't go making comments or watching your people's stuff. I stay out of it. It's got nothing to do with me. I wait for when there's a space that's created for people like me. And that's where I go. That's where I thrive. That's where I excel. So the long and short is, please, 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 please leave Meghan Markle alone, because us who love her, we just love her. And we will continue to support her. And some of us, we've loved Meghan even before Harry, okay? We've known Meghan from Suits, from The Tig. This is why we support her, because this woman is an independent woman. She's a woman of substance, a woman of virtue, and she inspires people like me. So even if Meghan was only doing the show just for me, I'd still be tuning in and watching. And ultimately, I think the reason you're still so pressed and still so mad at this beautiful, educated, well-traveled woman of color is because, guess what? She managed to do effortlessly, what you in a million years couldn't do. And that's why you're really mad. That's why you're really mad. And the fact that a whole prince, a whole blue-blooded prince, was taken by her off of an Instagram photo where she had the goofy dog ears on. That's the bit that gets you. That's the bit that gets under your skin, and you'll never recover from it. But let me help you. Let me help you. It would have never been you. Not in a million years. Not even if you tried. Because guess what? The heart wants what it wants. And that woman is a beautiful woman. And you know what? She's only going from strength to strength to strength. So you know what? Save yourself time, effort, and hatred. And let us who get it, because those that get it, get it. Those that don't. So if you don't get it, you don't get it. Move on. God bless. And guess what? Get well soon with your jealousy.